Yes, we do strongly recommend you have the app on your phone. They have it for Android and they have it for Apple. But for those of you that prefer computer, you can do it on a computer as well. And that's just at slack.com, as you can see here. So to log in, all you have to do is just click sign in here. It'll ask you for your credentials. I've already done it, so all I'm going to have to do is click here on my workspace, and boom, there we are right there. Grow, Robinhood, and Elevate. It just takes us right into it. Okay, so this app is really awesome just because there's a lot of stuff out there, tons of training, tons of resources, and honestly it can get a bit overwhelming as to how much stuff and content is out there. But what's nice about this app is that we've put everything that you possibly need in this business in this app. Okay, everything is here. So the way they designed the app is kind of everything is categorized by these different channels. So you can see we have carriers, chat room, e-app links, in the field tools, leads, manager chat room. Not all of you will see this until you become a manager with us. Then you'll be granted permission into there. New agent checklist, objections, quoting tools, scripts, training. Okay, all these different channels. So those of you that are brand new with us, what you need to do is click on New Agent Checklist. This is what you guys need to do to get started with us. I'm not going to go through this entire thing, but I'll kind of briefly go over it. But this is what you guys need to start off with. So step one, we have contracting. Okay, first step of here is turning on your notifications. We have a lot of important announcements that are posted in here, and if your notifications are not turned on, you're going to miss out on a lot of good stuff. So make sure, first thing you do is turn on your notifications. The instructions on how to do that are just right here. Okay, then just follow these instructions on for Shannon's email for contracting. One thing I will go over, a lot of you, after you go through your contracting on SuranceBay, you just submit it and you never look at it ever again. Bad mistake, okay? Because there's different statuses here. You guys need to check the statuses every day. There's producer, BGA, carrier, and discarded, okay? Producer basically means there's something outstanding that you as the producer need to do. Whether that's filling out a form or you just need to reconfirm the appointments, whatever it is. BGA means you're all good, okay? Family First Life has the contract. They just need to send it to the carrier. Carrier means awesome. Carrier has it. Just be patient. They're going to go through background checks and everything like that. Discarded means that for whatever reason they discarded the request. Find the reason and email contracting to figure out what's going on. Join the Facebook page here. Joining the email corporate blast here. Okay, all you guys got to do is just click on those links and it'll do it for you. Step number 2 is preparing yourself. So this is what you need to do before going out in the field. You need to print and laminate your insurance license. Okay, all of us do it. It builds credibility in the home. Save quoting tools. Okay, the quoting tools is where we quote our clients. Okay, so if it's already highlighted there. What's nice about it, all you have to do is just click on it and it takes you right there. All the different companies. Okay, make sure you guys save this to the device that you're using in the home. That's really important so you can quote your clients. Go back. E-app links. Okay, e-app links and quoting tools are two totally separate browsers. So this is where you actually write the applications on. Make sure again you save these to the device you're using in the home. Americo, AIG, Mutual of Omaha, ReliaShield. You guys get the idea. Everything on there that you guys need. Okay, start learning scripts. There's really good stuff in here. I'll click on that. All it does is just takes us to our scripts channel. There's final expense booking scripts, mortgage protection scripts, in-home presentation scripts, objection handling scripts. All you guys need to do is just click on the links there and all of that is there provided to you. There's like 4 or 5 different scripts I think for each category. So you guys get a just a diverse selection. Training. Okay, this is important. This just takes us to the training tab. Samir posted a really awesome link. We'll just check it out real quick. This is a cheat sheet. Okay, so as you see here on the left hand side are conditions. Over here are just the different carriers. So if you run into someone who has AFib and you're not too sure if they'll qualify for Americo, let's say we're with a final expense client. Okay, Americo 𝗙𝗚𝗄𝗵 is what we write. Boom, it's allowed. Awesome, good to know. Okay, you have all the different conditions and all the different carriers. All right, make sure you guys use that. It's pretty, comes in handy for sure. Now we'll scroll to the top of this. Okay, here's all the calls. Monday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. These are the different calls, the phone numbers to get on those calls for the training, and the times. Okay, make sure you guys are plugging into those. That's very important. Those of you who like to watch YouTube videos for training, there's 2 channels on here that are awesome. Okay, we have the West Coast channel that's hosted by Paul McLean. He does really awesome trainings. Probably, I mean, any scenario you guys could possibly even think of, he's gone over it and done a video training on it. Family First Life USA, their YouTube channel here. Again, tons of training. Podcasts. I'm a podcast guy. I like to listen to them. Whether I'm driving to appointments, I'm at the gym. I mean, whenever I can, I'm listening to podcasts. Okay, they're just, you know, interviewing top producers and going over lots of good stuff. All right, then we have in-home presentation training. I'm not too sure why it's repeating over and over and over, but I'll fix it. Okay, so we have the sales mindset hosted by Paul McLean. There's a video on it. Sean Mike has another video. In-home presentation training. Paul McLean, Zach Twardowski, Grady Polson, Frank Euphemia. These are all Hall of Fame producers doing their in-home presentation. You can watch a video of it. I highly recommend watching all 4 of them. You get bits and pieces of everything, and you kind of come up with your own. Videos on objection handling. Okay, videos on phones. Paul McLean does phone dials. Trey Honeycutt. I do a video on booking appointments, so you guys can watch that. Product knowledge. Grady does an awesome video that goes over products. It's over an hour long, but highly recommend you guys watch it. Lots of good stuff in there. It explains all the products. Okay, underwriting guides. This is really important. So you'll run into scenarios where you're with a client and they're on all sorts of medications. You're not exactly sure what they'll qualify for. So we've got the underwriting guides in here. So we've got America. We'll just go through here, click on it, the Eagle Guide, and you'll see we have all the different medications that they're taking, what the drug indication is, and if they're qualified or not, the benefit eligibility, Eagle level or Eagle guaranteed. Okay, it tells you right then and there. So this is just America. We have them for all the carriers, okay, that we need. America, Mutual of Omaha, American Amicable, John Hancock, Transamerica. Okay, you guys get the idea. Really good stuff in there, guys. Make sure you're checking it out. Other step on here is download and print in the field tools. Okay, we'll fly through this real quick. Again, the cheat sheet is on here. Financial inventory is in here as well. Okay, make sure you guys print this out. I'm not doing a training on the financial inventory, but here it is. Okay, print it out. I printed hundreds of them. We sit down with our clients and use those. Yeah, again, guys, just lots of good stuff in here. Tools that you can use in the field to print out. So click on that link that Jordan posted, the first one. And good stuff in here. Here's the annuity chart that we use to explain annuities. There's a cancellation form that we use when clients want to cancel. We go back out there, have them sign this form, and save the policy. Average funeral costs. I like this one a lot. We use this to kind of explain how much it really costs. Okay, so your clients can see that, and it really breaks it down by price. So good stuff. If you want to print that out and use that in the home, do it. Product cheat sheet. This is awesome. Okay, this was my bread and butter when I first started with the company. There's a cheat sheet on all the important products that we use. Okay. And what's really nice about this is it's actually in order of carriers we prefer to use. Americo obviously being number 1, American Amicable 2, Mutual of Omaha 3, Transamerica 4, AIG last. And it's all separated by term and whole life. Just explains the products. Okay. So for example, Americo's term is the HMS 125. As you can see, 25 to 250,000, no medical. Anything above that requires a mouth swab. So yeah, make sure you guys go through all this term and whole life, okay, for all the carriers. Again, that was my bread and butter. Okay, so yeah, we'll just kind of go through the rest of these channels real quick and what they mean. Carriers, these are just the carrier's contact numbers, okay? So yeah, you don't need to call your upline and say, hey, I need to call America for something. What's their phone number? Go into Slack and find it yourself. It's right here. Everything is in this app. Okay. Now we'll go down to objections. This is a really nice channel that we actually just started, and it's become really resourceful. So when we are coming up with objections in the home that we come across a lot or having a hard time overcoming, we're just posting them in here and getting opinions from other agents. Okay, so I mean, we'll look here, for example, Dinko, an objection he gets a lot with mortgage protection and final expense. Looks like he has the objection where they want to review it with the kids before they continue. What do you guys do about that? Okay, well, he's got 6 responses from top producers. Jordan Pryor, top producer, says how he does it. Greg Barker, I do. Elijah does. All these guys are top producers, okay, doing over 20,000 a month. So really good stuff in there. Okay. Now chat room. Here's where most people are getting confused. They're seeing all this stuff and they're like, what the heck is going on? But it's actually really simple. Here's where we have important announcements. Basically 99% of the communication is done in here. You guys are not allowed to post anything in any of these channels besides chat room and objections. That's where all communication is done. All the other channels are done just for resources. But what all these emojis mean, okay, these emojis represent different agents. So when you get a sale, you get to choose an emoji that you want to represent you. A favorite emoji, I mean anything you want. As long as it's not already taken on this list, you can use it. But when you get a sale, all you would do is just copy this leaderboard, paste it, and put your emoji in there and your premium for the week. So this actually starts on Monday and ends on Sunday. Today, when I'm recording this video, happens to be Tuesday. So you can see our #1 agent, or it's actually a team. We've got John and Chandler here working together. They've sold one for $6,994 premium for the week. It's a 1-day in. So what's really nice about this is that every agent has their emoji next to their name. So as you can see here, I could see this guy Bracken, and I mean 1 day in and he's at 4,910 for the week. I might reach out to this guy and say, hey, what leads are you running? How many appointments a week? What are you spending on leads? Where do you work? I mean, I'm just going to pick his brain. What's really cool about this is you can actually click on his name and send him a private message here. Okay? And you can ask anything you want to. So, yeah, I mean, you guys have there's top leaders on here on this leaderboard. Reach out to them, pick their brain, figure out what they're doing. And everyone is very happy to share. Okay? So, that's kind of really it. Like again, I mean, this is just kind of just a quick overview of how everything works in our channel. We have leads, all the different lead that we use. I mean, everything. Okay, I would get with your upline on there. But yeah, if you guys have any additional questions, just shoot me a direct message, and we'll definitely get you guys taken care of. But let's just keep building this thing and blowing it up. All right, guys. Talk to you all later. Bye for now.